Hey y'all, that be here. Tonight, I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm feeling some kind of way because guess what? Continuance number 6. Continuance number 6. I don't understand. Like, what is going on? So, the topic today is child support and the avoidance of child support. And what in the world can you do when someone is trying to avoid child support? First of all, child support is for your children's benefit. It is not a pawn for moms and dads to kind of hurt each other. It's to make sure that your children have what they need. And I don't know under what circumstance anyone in their right mind can say $50 a month, which is the North Carolina minimum, is enough to take care of a child. So, North Carolina, y'all ass is crazy. Secondly, let's talk about people that avoid child support. Now, I'm going to talk from my experience. All I can tell you is what I know in my situation, but it's men, it's women, whatever. If you are a non-custodial parent, whether it's a male or female, you're not providing for your child, your ass is dead wrong. And I just want you to know that. But what can you do when you're in that situation? Because you still need to be able to help provide for those children. So what do you do as a custodial parent when the non-custodial parent is doing everything under the sun, quitting job, dodging this, dodging that, to avoid child support? Well, it's hard, but it ain't that hard. And I've done the research. And I can tell you about my experiences because I am not an attorney. So I can't tell you what to file, but I can tell you what I filed. And then you go from there. Okay? Okay, good. We here? So, here we go. In my situation, my ex decided to put in a motion to reduce child support. Now, if you have some circumstances and it's not your fault, you get laid off, sick, whatever, you need to reduce the child support. Okay, I'm all for that, men. I'm not trying to argue. That's fine. Life happens. But when you're doing it just to get out of paying for child support, just to not take care of your responsibilities, then that's a problem. And for the custodial parent, what can you do about it? A whole hell of a lot. Let me just tell you. So here's what you can actually do. Child support can only be reduced under certain circumstances. Did you know that if it's voluntary unemployment or voluntary underemployment, then they cannot reduce the child support? Did you know that if they are fired for cause, they can't reduce the child support? So, what do? How do you show those things? Well, again, I'm not an attorney, so I can't give you any advice, but I can tell you what worked for me. I filed my own subpoenas. Yes, I filed my own subpoena. I sent a subpoena to Mecklenburg County Child Support Enforcement and subpoenaed my own freaking records. I got all the information. Then I turned around and subpoenaed all of his last jobs and asked for how long he worked there, salary, what was the reason for separation, did he quit, did he get fired, whatever the case was. And guess what? They responded. Sent the whole HR file. Whole damn thing. Whew. So getting in court, old boy decides to say he was working as a different job title and a lower pay than what it actually was. But didn't know the information was already there and subpoenaed. So, needless to say, won the case. They continued the contempt of court case thereafter. But my thing is, there are things that you can actually do. You don't have to sit and take it. You just have to learn how to be an advocate for yourself. Don't be afraid to stand up for your own rights. You're not a bitch, which is what I was called when I left the courtroom that day. You're not a bitch for standing up for yourself. You're not a bitch for making sure you can take care of your children. I mean, child support is so your children can eat, so they can have light, so they can have shelter. And you didn't make these kids by yourself. So the assumption that you can just walk away just because you got balls, hell no. Some people are going to let you get away with that mess. And I'm not. I'm not going to chase you. But I do know how to file a motion. I do know how to self-advocate for myself. I know what questions to ask, and I've done the research. I've been up late at night. Because if I can't afford to go to the movies and I can't afford to do anything else, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get law books, and I'm going to look some stuff up. So while you over there playing, I'm over here learning and reading, making apps and shit. So thank you. But, yeah, there's a lot you can do. Download the app, get all the information, samples, documents, forms, all 50 states, including Washington, D.C. You do not have to take it. You do not have to just sit and get railroaded. You did not make those children alone. This goes for men and women. That's why I say custodial and non-custodial. Because just like there's some sorry-ass men out there, there's some sorry-ass moms too. Don't be sorry. But don't sit and take it. Your children deserve better. You don't have to be angry about it. Just be informed.